Dwayne, and this is another episode of Happy Hour NMOA. So I hope you all are super excited. I know I am. Grab your cocktail. I have my drink. But we have a lot of cool things happening today. We're kicking off a holiday cocktail. So Danny has a couple of things in up her sleeve for all of you who are prepping for the holidays tonight. And then Jesus water. Okay, I see your Jesus water. Um, okay, for Earl Grey tea. A little later after our cocktail recipe, we're going to go ahead and jump into our actual segment where we're going to be focusing on gifting. I mean, it is the season to give. So I'm bringing a special guest on tonight, Stephanie Walters, who is the host of Before Brunch. She's going to be walking us through some gifting ideas that we can do, whether you have a big budget or a small budget. All right, there she is. There she is. Hey, hey. Oh, well,
Hi
you look
guys, how are you?
good. I'm good. Let me adjust really quickly. I got to get my lens right because you changed it up on me. I like the hair. It's pretty.
Thank you, thank you. You know, a little holiday something for the people, you know.
I see. How has your week been? How has everything been going with your week?
Crazy. I have a lot going on. Just between my day job and it was my boyfriend's birthday this week, so you know, celebrating. You know, a lot of good things. A lot of good things. I'm excited for the holidays. I love all of the holiday cocktails, so I'm really into you know, making all those and sharing them with everyone. So it's been good.
Okay, all right. Now, is there any specific holiday that you celebrate during the holidays? I know it's a plethora. Some of us do Kwanzaa, some of us do Christmas. Which one specifically do you celebrate, if any of the?
Uh-huh. I celebrate Christmas.
Oh,
And Christmas is huge for my family. We go all out. We have a big Christmas Eve party and then Christmas dinner. Actually, we do Christmas brunch. Then we do Christmas dinner. And that lasts all night long. This year, of course, it'll be a little scaled back because of COVID.
yeah.
But you know, you gotta adjust and make it all work. So that's what we're doing.
All pivoting, right? We're all figuring out the best way to pivot so that we can keep some sense of normalcy, right? And I know the holidays are a big deal for me and my family. Like, I love seeing my family. It's the one time a year where I do get to see my immediate family, everyone from my immediate family normally. But like you said, it's going to be a lot more scaled back this go around. So,
Yeah.
you know, taking it in stride, but still remaining positive. I'm excited though that you also have a December birthday in your entourage as well. My mom's birthday is in December. Those
Oh,
special people.
nice.
Sag
She's
is
a
in the-
Sagittarius?
yeah, my mom is Sag, and her birthday is in 2 more weeks, I believe. 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just remember you saying your boyfriend's birthday.
Yeah,
So with that, you know, Sagittarius are very special people. So
they are. Shout out to all the Sagittarius out there.
yeah. And if you are Sag, I want to hear it in the chat. Meanwhile, I think I just see my mom popped up. Hey, mom.
Hey,
See my mom
mama.
birthday. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into this cocktail. I don't want to hold the people up any further. So first and foremost, what drink are we making for tonight?
So the drink we're making for tonight, drum roll,
I'm ready.
is a peppermint coquito. Everyone loves coquito during the holidays. It's definitely something that if you have like some Puerto Rican people in your family or just people that love a good coquito, then you've definitely had this drink before. Basically, it's a coconut eggnog without the egg. There's a little controversy out there about if you should put the egg in your drink or not. But from what I've read online and when I've talked to, I have family members that are Puerto Rican, they say no egg. So I'm not putting any egg in my coquito today.
Okay. We got to trust the people. The people will never steer you wrong. So with
Right.
that, I'm excited for you to get into this cocktail. I love Coquito. It's one of my favorites. And this is a twist because I've never had one peppermint flavor. So I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be taking notes. All of you all are watching. I see. I love eggs, not in my drink though. So you have a lot of viewers who agree with me. Eggs. So I hope you all are taking notes at home as we walk through this peppermint conquito cocktail that Danny's about to walk us through. And just so that we all just remember, in case those who never watched the show have forgotten, that our show, or this specific happy hour NMOA, is supported by Tito's Vodka, Tito's Handmade Vodka to be specific. Yes, yes. So they are the want to be rocking out with us today, and that is the alcohol of choice. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Danny. It's all you, Danny.
All right, I'm just gonna. Coquito is extremely easy to make, and a lot of people have a lot of these ingredients already in their home. So that's what makes it so great. What I'm gonna build this drink in here is my Ninja Bullet blender cup, because everything is gonna go into the blender. So it's just easier to throw everything in there, and then we're gonna blend it up. So first we're gonna do a little bit of a roll call for all the things that are going into this drink. So you need your spices. I have some allspice, I have some cinnamon, I have some ground clove, vanilla extract, and peppermint extract. Those are really important. You got to have that peppermint extract to make that peppermint flavor come alive in that coquito. Okay. Then I have my condensed milk, evaporated milk, coconut milk, and then I have some cream of coconut, also known as Coco Lopez. We're gonna throw it all in there. So let's just get started, right? So first, we have our Tito's. Tito's is not typically in a coquito. Usually you're going to use rum. A lot of people love a dark rum or light rum. It's totally up to you. The dark rum is going to give you more of that like flavor. In the light rum, you might not taste as much, but it'll definitely take you where you need to go. So what I'm using here is I'm actually mixing these two together. They're both light, but one is vodka and one is rum. And we, you know, I came to party. It's Friday, so we're just going to pour both of those in there first. This is up to your discretion. I'm pouring about 1.5 ounces of both of these. But if you want to add some more, or when you're done with your coquito, if you taste it and you're like, I don't taste the alcohol, I need some more, definitely pour it up. Do what you got to do.
I love that idea.
Most people use Bacardi rum. I'm using Havana Club, Puerto Rican rum. It's totally up to you. You can use whatever you like. But Bacardi, Captain Morgan are really popular rums that people use. So first, I already opened up my little can here. It's already spilling over. I'm gonna pour in my condensed milk. Condensed milk is really sweet and almost like syrupy, so that's where you get that thickness. You can see it as I pour it. It's a little thick. Okay. For this, we're gonna do about half of the can. You can pour in more if you like a little bit more sweetness. Okay. It's not a cute drink to make. That's one thing. You make this one at home, not at the bar. Next, we're gonna pour in our evaporated milk. Okay. Again, about half of the can. Next, I have my coconut milk. It's gonna be lumpy and gross when I pour it out, but I promise you it's all good. What happens is when coconut milk gets, if it's not warm enough, it kind of separates a little bit. It's like bouncing all over me. It separates a little bit, but that's totally okay. We are going to blend it all up later on, so it's okay. And then last but not least, I have that cream of coconut. This is super thick. I have a spoon here so I can spoon it out and get it in there. And this right here is also gonna give you that thickness, that creaminess that we all love in our, here we go, the water's at the bottom. It's like a syrup, so that's that good stuff right there that we all love in our coquito. So those are all of our pretty messy milks that we're putting in there. The good thing about this though is that it's not actually a lot of dairy. Most of this is just coconut based things that's going to give it all that really good flavor. So next what we're going to do, allspice. Pour it on in there. I like a lot because I love a lot of flavor. Yeah. And cinnamon, and I just feel like these spices remind me of the holidays. Like that's what this is all about. It tastes like when else are you drinking coquito? I don't know when you guys are drinking it, but I know for me, it's usually during the holidays. So I want all those flavors. This is our ground clove. Gonna tap it in there.
Curious to know from our viewers, many of our viewers that are watching, how many of you all love to drink coquito during this timeline, or I should say time frame? I know I'm a fan. I know Danny's a fan. I saw we had one viewer who said they couldn't because the coconut. So maybe there's an allergic reaction to coconut. Maybe that's find an alternative for the non-coconut drinkers who are allergic.
I don't know. I mean, it's a coconut-based drink, so there's really not much you can do. But if you really, really want to try it, you can always use like an oat milk, almond milk. And then just add in those spices in, add that peppermint in there. It won't be as thick, but that's a nice way to do it. A nice little vegan way to go around that.
All right, let's see what you did there. Let's
So next we're gonna add in our vanilla extract. I'm just gonna put in like a capful. That was a little bit more than a cap. A little capful in there. And then I have my peppermint extract. I love this. It literally smells just like you are eating a candy cane. So good. The good thing about this is that you don't need a lot. It's very concentrated, so it goes a long way. You only need about a capful unless you are a crazy person and love some peppermint. So next what I'm gonna do, that's really it. We built the drink. And then I'm gonna put my top on here. I'm gonna blend it up. I'm gonna actually move this stuff out of my way so that you guys can see what's going on. All right, nice and tight. You just want to shake it up, make sure everything is getting to the bottom, and you blend it up. All right, now Coquito is usually served cold. It's not something that you want to drink warm. Right now it's warm. This is room temperature. I actually made a bottle ahead of time.
Okay.
It's been chilling in my refrigerator for a little while, so it's nice and toasty. It's nice and cold. Make sure if you have it in a bottle or you're saving it, or to drink later, make sure you shake it up first because you want all those flavors to really, really come alive. So that's what I'm doing here. But before we get to the pour, we got to make our glass look pretty good, right? So what we're going to do here is I have 2 plates. This is so simple, guys, and this is just for presentation, but I'm all about presentation. I want my drinks to look as good as they taste. So right here I have some leftover simple syrup. The reason it's brown is because I use Demerara sugar, which is like a raw sugar. You see the raw sugar, it's brown. You can use whatever type of simple syrup you like. So I'm just going to pour it on the plate here, enough to cover the plate. And then I have some, these here are peppermints that I basically just threw in the same Ninja Bullet, and I blended them all up so they'd be nice and crunchy and small. And I'm going to put them on the plate over here. And again, make sure they're nice and spread out. You're going to take your glass, whatever you want to drink it in. I'm using this cute little martini glass. And you're going to dip into that simple syrup. And then you're going to dip into, I'm going to show you guys so you can see. You're going to dip it into that crushed peppermint.
Okay.
And it just looks so cute. Like, imagine going to a Christmas party and this is what you see. Like, that's,
Nice.
It just gets you into the holiday spirit. And then from there, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the chilled one here because I don't want to drink warm, hot Coquito. And I'm going to pour it in my glass. Make sure you pour nice and high and not too close to the rim so that doesn't get messed up. Ooh, yeah. That looks
It
good.
looks good. I'm low-key just
and you know Coquito is done right when it's not super white. You don't want it to be like, you don't want it to look like milk. You want it to look like a cinnamon milk. A little color in there. And what I like to do also is take a little bit of that peppermint. If you really, really like peppermint like I do, just sprinkle some on top.
Nice, nice, nice.
And let me show you guys what it looks like.
Oh, that's pretty. That's very. Now I have one that ask about cloves. Do you do cloves? Do you not do cloves in your Coquito or?
You say cloves?
Cloves, yeah. Colves.
So yeah, I did. I added ground clove to mine. Yep. So some people actually kind of like they use the actual clove and let it sit in there and get all the flavor. For me, I'm all about what tastes good and what's easy to make. Okay, and if you can do it just with the ground clove and it's gonna still get you what you need, get you to where you need to go.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah, here's my drink. This is me. I'm gonna taste it.
It looks good.
You guys, I don't know how many peppermint Coquitos are out there, but this one, if you try this and you make it at home, you might be hooked. You might be like, you know what? Now I can't go back to regular Coquito. I gotta have the peppermint kind. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, this is definitely a winner.
Well, I appreciate you definitely stopping in and breaking it down for us. The cocktail looks amazing. As always, I have cocktail envy. So I need to one day when the world reopens for real, we're gonna have to link up in person. And I want to
Definitely.
tasting of all the cocktails we made. Matter of fact, that would be a great live presentation for us to do at the museum. So when we open back up, when the world opens back up, we'll have to bring Danny back out, and she'll do a live run through of all the cocktails we covered on the back end of 2020, as we celebrate hopefully the opening in 2021 of the world.
I will be there. I will be there. Also, one more thing before I go. If anyone is interested, I'm selling bottles of Coquito. If you're interested, definitely reach out to me on my Instagram. It's Danielle Pierman _. Or if you type in drinks with Danny, the hashtag will come up and you'll still find me anyway. Yeah, these here, the regular Coquito or peppermint Coquito is 20. And if you want Hennessy Coquito, because some people like, a little bit of Hennessy in there, it's $30. So definitely reach out to me. And if you would like some, I'm taking orders.
Question in our chat for how long can it sit in the fridge? So once you make the Coquito, how long can it sit before it is no longer good?
Not good anymore. I would say 2 weeks, but it could be longer. But just so that y'all don't come after me and say, Danielle, I got sick because you told me to keep it in my fridge for a month, I would say about 2 weeks is the safest. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then again, plug your IG one more time, because not only do you do happy hour NMOA with us, but you do a weekly cocktail special as well. So for all those who want to follow Danny for more cocktail recipes, what's your IG handle for them? One more time.
It is Danielle, DANIELLE. Pierman. My last name is literally the fruit pear man _. That is my Instagram name. I drop videos every single Thursday of new recipes that you can make at home, really easy drink recipes. This video is actually up right now if you would like to go see it and you want to like a recap. This video will also be up on your page as well, right? So if you guys want to recap, you can watch this one too. And yeah, I'm selling these bottles, so if you guys are interested, definitely reach out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And hopefully, not hopefully, moving forward in 2021, we expect to hopefully bring Danny back. So with that being said, I hope you all are loving what we're doing with this happy hour segment. We want to continue to grow it. We want to continue to make it flourish. And we want to bring our mixologist, our queen pin of mixology back when the new year starts. So again, we won't see you again till January, but we want to wish everyone Merry Christmas and I guess a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. Yes. Yes, we're trying to close this year out and we're going to come back in 2021, brand new, fresh, all that good stuff. So yes, I look forward to seeing you all in 2021.
I'm here for it. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in my next guest. So don't go anywhere. I know some of you think this might be it, but yeah, we started off with the cocktail recipe. Danny's going to leave us, but Danny will still be watching us on the sidelines as well as we bring in our special guest. And I want all the viewers who are watching now to stay yours together. We're going to be talking gifting with our correspondent, Stephanie Walters. She is our lifestyle correspondent for today. And she's going to give us some cool ideas on ways we can gift, whether your budget is limited or whether have all the money in the world. I think we got some cool things for you, so stay locked. And again, thank you so much.
Bye guys.
See you later. See you in the new year.
All right, bye.
Featured, or how I should say highlighted guest for today, Steph Walters. If you are already not following her IG, Steph Walters TV. Hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look amazing. Everybody looks so festive.
I tried to get festive for you. I was like, let me set up by my Christmas tree to make this super festive.
I love it. I love it. I'm actually like, I need to like bring my place up to par. I have like no Christmas decorations up at all. So maybe I need to invest in a tree. I think this is a guy thing. I mean, I need to invest in a tree, and I maybe some garland. What's appropriate with the tree? I guess tree, garland.
Like a little Charlie Brown tree that's already pre-lit. Throw like a couple ornaments, like a little tabletop tree, and you're good.
I like how you think. Okay, so you know what? Moving forward, Walmart, here I come. So, so with that, first and foremost, how was your week? How have you been?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready. Counting down the days till Christmas. I got a little one, and she really doesn't understand what's going on right now. She'll be 2 next month. So, I hit up Amazon today and ordered like everything to make sure all my stuff will get here in time. But then I've also got some gifts I'm going to show y'all. So yeah, I'm okay.
Nice. Well, I know the holidays are going to look very different. We sort of kicked that off when we first opened our segment with Danny. And I know my Thanksgiving looked very different than it normally would.
So right?
Right. I had a good Thanksgiving, but it was not what I was accustomed to. So with that, before we jump into this, I just want to just quickly talk about like some of the things you might be highlighting as far as different ways to celebrate the holidays. Because as I stated earlier, it's going to look different. How was your Thanksgiving this past Thanksgiving? Was it?
It was chill. I mean, we did the small thing as the CDC recommended. It was just my husband, my daughter, my mom, and my grandma did come over because we've been around them since COVID started. And then we did kind of a drive-by plates where my aunt and uncle came by, got their plate and left. So it was super small, but you know, I mean, we just made the best of it. We cooked a ton of food, and just it was fun. I had a really nice time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I don't want to hold us up any longer, and let's just get right into the gift.
Gifts.
I mean, this is my favorite part of Christmas anyway, the gifts. So let me go ahead and as you get your first gift, I'm tongue tied. As your first gift prepped, I mean, I want to blame the Titos. As you get your first gift prepped, I'm going to go ahead and pop up your information up top. So for those who are interested in learning more about the gifts and how they can find out more information, they'll be able to contact you and reach out directly. All right.
Yeah.
So first gift, what are we kicking off with?
Oh, obviously, we're really trying to be a little economical this year because things have been rough on a lot of people. And so I'm going to start with the high-end stuff. And everything I have that I'm going to show you is between $30 and maybe like $110. So this is really good for a wide range of budgets. And then we'll get to the you know, super economical stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is sustainability. What if I told you that in this thing, there is a fork, a knife, a spoon, chopsticks, and a straw in this little itty bitty case?
I would say you're probably not telling the truth because it looks too small to fit all those items.
So small, right? But this is called the Pebble, and it is made by I Am Other. And inside, you put all your stuff inside. It's got a collapsible spoon.
Oh wow!
A fork, a collapsible straw, and a collapsible chopsticks, and a collapsible knife. The good thing about this is that, you know, everybody, if you're trying to go out to eat now, people are a little leery maybe about using other people's silverware or other people's straws. So this is great. You can travel with this. This is about $60 and it's reusable, rewashable. They have an all black version out right now and an all yellow version out right now too. But it's this is a great gift for anybody of any age.
I love it. It's reminiscent of even the way that the styling of it makes me think of like ice cream, the brand clothing ice cream or Billionaire Billionaire Club. I can't get my words together. Kind of reminiscent of that style-wise, aesthetic.
Yeah, and I'm really big, and you'll see a lot of the gifts that I have today. I'm really big on sustainability this year because, you know, what's going on around the country. All right, obviously we want to keep things very healthy and clean. So I have the Pyramid Sonic LED toothbrush. I know everybody's spending more time at home, and of course we brush our teeth daily, but you know, sometimes you might miss a day because you're home, like just sitting in your sweats. But this is cool because it has a smart timer on it. So I like this. It has a 2-minute timer. So for those of you who need to know how long you need to brush your teeth, and it has a Bluetooth, a blue LED light where it helps with whitening your teeth. This is really amazing because you can keep reusing it. It's wireless. I really love this, and I cannot wait to try this. So this is a great gift for anybody as well. And a lot of these gifts that I'm showing are going to be unisex gifts because, you know, who has time to be picking out his and her stuff?
I agree. One of our viewers just said they bought the toothbrush.
Oh, love it.
So I want to know, some of your reviews. If you loved it, if you love I like the idea that it has a timer on it. So kind of like, okay, well, if the timer, especially if you're teaching little ones, or maybe not little, but you know, young ones, the right amount of time to brush because that's.
All right, our next thing. So you want to keep your skin nice and good, right? Like your skin looks good, Daryl. You guys know Pharrell. He's 47, but he looks like he's 22. So he just dropped Human Race, which is a skincare line for everyone. This is all natural. It's vegan. It has a rice powder rice powder cleanser. So it's powder. You put water in it turns into a cleanser, an exfoliator, and then a hydrating like moisturizer. So this is a great gift for anybody. It is actually sold out right now, but they are restocking on December 8th. So this is your chance to go get it. Super cool, super hydrated. Your skin can look like Pharrell's.
I'm gonna have to get that. I'm in for that. 22. I mean, he does look 22 years old.
Yeah. But I'm loving gifts that are just like reusable. And actually, if you order it online, they have the option for you to start a subscription with them. So they know if you use it regularly, every couple months they'll resend you the refills because the bottles are reusable. So that also goes into that sustainability.
I love the idea, like you said, everything is self-sustaining, and we want to keep our environment in mind, especially as we are probably making a lot more trash as we're at home ordering stuff off of Amazon.
And so the next thing I have is a portable blender. So for those of you who might still be at work or are really on the go, those of us who are loving travel but are totally missing it right now, this is a portable wireless blender. So Daryl, this has become my go-to for everything. It's easy because you can just put your ingredients on it and go, and you can actually drink out of it too. So you literally just press the button. Oh, of course it needs charging, but you press the button. I've been using it. You press the button and it blends everything, like frozen stuff, liquids, whatever you need blended, it does it. And you just charge it up every night. This is really good for on the go. I know somebody like you who's always on the go. You can really utilize this. Throw this in your bag and be out.
Especially for the gym. I'm here for it.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's perfect for the gym. All right. So my next thing, when we can get back into traveling, or if you're just, taking road trips, I love a good makeup case, and this is for my ladies. If you can see this right here, it's by Makeup by Gray. And the cool thing about this is that it has a case inside of it, a drawstring bag. But look, the bag doesn't come out. So it really holds all your stuff, and this is perfect for traveling on a plane. Or guys, if you have, your cosmetics that you need to put in here, this is great. And the case is hard, so your stuff won't get damaged. I hate when I'm traveling or throw something in the bag and you open it up and stuff is spilled and crushed everywhere. This is for anybody.
Okay.
All right, our next thing, we're going to get into our super sustainable gifts. So everything I'm going to show you now is like maybe under $10, and you're going to get all the stuff that I have for under $10.
Hold that. Let me get an ink pen because I'm going to have to put those down because I'm like I'm spending on a budget this year.
Aren't we? I mean, I think everybody is, and the main thing I really wanted to focus on this year too is practicality.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff like clothes is fun to get, and other things that are maybe a little bit more materialistic. But this year, considering what's going on around the world, I think we need things that are super practical, things that we can use on a daily basis, or things that we can use to relax. So that was really important when we talked about gift giving this year.
Okay. And then there is a question in our chat about art gifts. Are we going to be highlighting any art gifts?
Yeah, I will actually show those right now.
Oh, okay, all right.
I feel like everybody and their mama has been doing like the painting of the canvases, like virtual painting canvases. So here we have a watercolor premium ink and brush gift set. Oh, nice. So this is something you can do at home. So instead of having the, ordering the canvas, ordering the kit, and doing all the virtual stuff, you can do it on your own. And so this is all the stuff that comes inside of it, and it has the picture that you're going to paint. Daryl, this is $5.
Got it. I'm writing it down.
$5.
Literally, I'm writing it down now. So my friends who are watching, just understand, look, if you get one of these gifts, it is what it is.
$5, yes. And so the next thing I have is a Sequin Bliss decorative craft kit. So I like I said, I want to use things that are practical. I know sometimes we do these paint parties and things, and you end up painting a picture that you're probably never going to put up on your wall. So this is something fun that you can maybe end up framing. So this is a decorative kit. It has the sequins in here. You can put it on your own little canvas. And this might be a good thing that you could actually do yourself, frame it, and give to somebody with like a bottle of wine. So it's super thoughtful, super creative, and it's just a great way to have something different. And I love my sparkles and my sequins.
Yes. You are a girl about her business when it glitter. And I have a lot of people in the chat who actually love these, especially these last two artful gifts. So with that, again, for those who are curious about how to acquire these gifts, she will have this on her site. If you look at the top of the screen, you'll see her website listed there. And then you can always go to her page. We're going to tag her in this post when this goes live on our IG. And you can always hit her page up and follow the link and be able to get all these cool gifts. I love it. Keep going.
I respond to my message and everything, so definitely hit me up. All right, so the next things I have, Daryl, this year has been super stressful. Like, I feel like everybody has been stressed out for some reason, point at time. So I have a couple relaxation gifts. So this one is another unisex gift. Have you been missing the massage parlor?
I have. I really have.
So look, you can do it at home. It's your own hot stone massage kit, and it comes with a 24-page book that has tips and techniques on how to actually use these hot stones.
Okay.
Along with that, you have a hand massage roller.
Okay. Okay.
You know, do this yourself, or if you have a partner, significant other, have them do a massage on you. This makes for also a great date night. So, you know, two birds with one stone here.
I was about to bring that up because I'm like, I think you're going to need help with those stones, placing those in the right places. However, you know, Christmas is about family, so, you know, why not share a gift with one of your loved ones? And you know, treat yourself in the same time. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Daryl, both of those, $5.
Oh, noted. Noted.
Yeah. All right, so the next thing for our relaxation, this is a sinus pillow. So COVID has been running rampant this year, and obviously, you know, flu season, cold season. This is for tension relief and sinus discomfort. It helps soothe your puffy eyes. You can warm it. You see that right here? Put it over your eyes. And then we have a cooling therapy body wrap. I know many of us are sitting at home, you know, in chairs on Zoom meetings all day. I've probably done 100 Zoom meetings this year, but this is a good way to relax and unwind. And these are really practical gifts that you can give to anybody to be able to relax at home.
Okay, okay. And now it was, hold that up at the screen one more time. I just wanted to, so those are, okay. Ah, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I love it. All right, cool.
All right. And then we've got some more relaxation things. And this is more of the mental and creating like the environment and like your Zen happy place. So are you into like crystals and like learning about your chakras and all that stuff?
I mean, I'm not, but SZA is, and if it'll get me a date with SZA, I'm here for it. I'll learn.
Sound therapy and all that. I love all that stuff. But
yeah.
This is a chakra crystal garden. So this is something you can like set on your counter in your bedroom. It has like some information in there about what to do. You can look up like all the different types of stones that are in there, like what brings out what. I think this is a great gift to create this environment. And then what I've also added to that to make this like a whole little kit is like these little mini terrariums with it. So you create and set the environment. They're already done. So you can either buy these or you can create them yourself. And to add the cherry on top, we'll add a nice scented candle with that. So this is like a whole little calming Zen kit. Key for candles for the winter time and for gifting, especially during Christmas time. I hate getting candles that are like Christmas scented because I want to be like, okay, so I love the smell of them right now, but when it's July, I don't want to smell pine. So when you're gifting somebody a candle, give something that is something that can be used year round. So ocean breeze or, you know, vanilla lavender or anything that doesn't directly relate to a holiday. I love a good pumpkin spice candle in October. I like pine for Christmas. But come February, I don't want to smell pine. So that's candles.
I agree. And I'm glad you brought up the Terranium set. We're actually going to be doing a workshop, Terranium. Well, a shop based around the Terraniums. Right there.
You might really could make this. I bought this, but you can make it yourself. I mean, it looks like just like a deep like baking pan. Put some Terranium in there. So this is a great DIY option too.
I love it. I love it. And, you know, now that I think about that chakra gift, I have a couple of friends that I definitely know who I could gift that. One of them just walked into the chat. So I'm like, if you see that under the tree, you know where I got it from. So there it is.
All right. And so another gift, I like want to go back to our healthcare and our skincare. Yeah. Mario Badescu has some amazing face sprays. And like I said, these are unisex. They are so good. This is a great gift for people who are into like the beauty. And even if you're not into that, this is a really great introductory one because it keeps your skin hydrated, especially with the wintertime. You know, your skin gets a little bit drier. So these have like chamomile, lavender, aloe, green tea, perfect for your skin, rose water. This is an amazing gift and a good way to get somebody just like introduced into the face spray. So I see somebody ask, what are they for? So it's really good for hydration and calming. So the aloe, chamomile, and lavender one, I like to spray that right before I go to bed because you just get like that scent and that smell. The green tea, no, it's aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I spray that on after the shower because it just like your skin, your pores are already open. It just gives like a nice, just tingly, refreshing feel on your skin. And then the rose water and aloe and the herbs, that's great for just rehydrating your skin. So if you already have makeup on, you can just spray the rose water to just give you like that fresh hydration. Somebody said put them in the fridge. Yes, I have a little makeup fridge. That's also a good investment. It's nice and cool on your skin.
Nice, nice. I love the idea of putting it, not just putting it in the fridge, but the cucumber one. I feel like that's one that us guys can do, not feel a way about it. I like a lot of smells that have a fresh or clean scent, and that smells so sweet. So, to have something.
And you know what? Like the scents on these, Daryl, I know they say like cucumber and herbs, but they're not overpowering. Like once you spray, you smell it. But after that, it's just, it's very, very faint. It's not even as scented as like a body spray.
I love it. I'm trying to step up my skincare game because I want to be.
I got you.
I want to be as youthful looking as for real. Like you hit it on the nose early with that. I mean, the boy looks 22 years old, so I'm going to have to invest in that skincare set you showed. The cucumber.
All right. So we all know. Shoot, I think everybody's hands have taken a beating this year between washing them to death and hand sanitizer. This is a great stocking stuffer. It is a moisturizing hand cream trio. Like at this point, you can't go wrong with getting anybody hand cream and hand sanitizer. And the beauty of this, Daryl, these are always my favorite types of gifts, is that they already come pre-packaged. So it has a little hook where you can hang this on the tree, or you can just put it in a stocking. So it's a coconut, marula, and avocado.
Okay. And that's all hand lotion. Now, what's the price point for that one?
All hand cream. This was, I believe, $6.99.
Oh,
yeah.
Talking my language. Now that I'm cheap, but
look,
I mean,
our viewers, if you're really trying to be economical, you could put this up and take each one out and pair it with something else. Now you have 3 gifts.
I love how your brain works. So how can I book you for a Christmas shopping partner? Does that work? Is that a thing? I
can add, you know what? Thank you. I'm going to add that to my service. I have more gifts. Okay. So everybody, like we said before, has been on Zoom. You're FaceTiming all the day. You're doing your phone. This is a flexible neck phone holder. So this is great because you can actually put this on a wall. It has like suction cups. You can put it anywhere. So right now, I have my phone in a ring light, but if I wanted to set my phone up to do something else, I could put it on here. And this is what it looks like in the back. But this is, I feel like every single person who has a cell phone could use this year. And this makes for a great stocking stuffer.
Yeah. I think that works as well for a lot of our filmmakers. We are art and museum space, right? And so we have a lot of filmmakers who produce films, and everybody uses their cell phones in most facets. So that would be a great way for all of those beginning film developers, considering how nice these cameras are on these with the new iPhone 12 and all these other new devices. I'm sure that people have made great use of that case.
Right. All right. And then last but not least, I feel like you can't go wrong with a mug and a bottle. So this mug, I love this. It says Brunch Club. I love brunch. I'm the host of Before Brunch TV, but you can't go wrong with a mug. I mean, you can add like some nice herbal teas in this, and then a bottle. So this right here, this is just sparkling red grape juice, but it looks like a bottle of wine. Welch's has come a long way. But obviously, if you want to add and gift your favorite wines, your favorite, bottles such as Tito's, anything that you want to, you can't go wrong with that. If you notice in these gifts that I've showed, I didn't show any food gifts, and that was for a reason. I think if you're like me, I think this year everybody is kind of eating themselves out of house and home during COVID. So I stay away this year from giving like food gifts or, things like that. I think maybe providing somebody with a gift card could be a better use of your monetary funds maybe to a restaurant where they can do takeout or something like that. But I didn't do any food gifts because I want things that are super practical that people can actually use long term, because once you eat the food, it's gone.
Okay. So Amazon gift cards are still a thing. So for all the viewers who, and you can do those COVID free. You can literally text or email those Amazon gift cards to the person.
Absolutely.
So it's a safe way.
Yeah, no, and I was going to say, and if you're in need of like some wrapping paper or things like that, and you maybe can't find it, a great thing to use is an old gift bag. So, and I wish I had that example here. I don't have it for me right now, but you cut a former gift bag open and wrap it just like you would wrapping paper. And so now you can reuse gift bags. Like, how many gift bags do you have that you'll never use again? Like happy birthday and all that stuff. You can cut around it and wrap some of your small gifts in that. And now you're reduce, reuse, recycle, because we're all about sustainability and saving the environment, because global warming is real.
Yes, I'm here for it. And that's actually a smart way, again, to preserve the environment. And it's creative. It's a way of adding your own little personal touch to your gift. One of our viewers wanted to see the phone case holder one more time. So if you before we wrap everything up. All right. So for those who are watching at home, that was the case. I think it's a really cool gifting idea, especially for me and what we do, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Television.
Oh, I have one more. So I have everybody who has been like missing facials. We talked about the spa. So this is QIK Sonic face massager. So it has like 3 different speeds. It has an exfoliating side and it has a deeper exfoliating side. You use it on your face. You can use your you can use maybe one of the human race facial cleansers and rub it on your skin. This is like the best facial massage here.
I love it.
This is one of our high-end gifts. But when I mean to tell you it's totally worth the price, it's totally worth the price. It's wireless. You charge it up. There you go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All these gifts are bringing me so much joy right now in this moment.
But ask, can I put it in the freezer? This, I wouldn't know, because I hope you're talking about this. I wouldn't put this in the freezer because it's electric. So I don't know what'll happen. But I would recommend, if you're going to use like your moisturizing cream, put the moisturizing cream like in the fridge or in the freezer before you use it. And then use this with your cream or either your cleanser.
All right. So with that, hopefully all these cool tips are things that you will make great use of. As I said earlier, this will live on our Instagram page, and you can, Stephanie Walters will be tagged in this. So if you didn't capture her information here at the top of the screen, you can definitely click her IG and go to her IG, and she'll have a link on her website that will show all the items she listed here, along with where she purchased them, or where you can purchase them, I should say. So you're looking to get a cool gift for that loved one, you know, the Newark Museum of Art is here to help you out. I see we're dropping some beauty inside of our chat. I'm definitely here for the puffiness out of the skin. I'm learning as we go.
Puffy.
So again, thank you all for joining us. One more plug, Stephanie. Other ways that other viewers can find you. Are there other platforms that our viewers can find you on?
Yeah, I mean, like in terms of media, or just
in media, or just if they just want to watch more Stephanie Walters, how can they go about it?
Okay, so obviously you can go to my website, but you can go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/Steph Walters TV. Like, if you, anything social, whatever, is Steph Walters TV. You can find me there. You can find the previous episodes of Before Brunch TV. We're airing in New York City, so the show will be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Manhattan News Network, so you can catch me up there. And then all the reruns air on my YouTube. So anywhere on social media, I'm there. So somebody asked us, is it a podcast? No, it's a TV show. So Before TV show, where women are just talking about different subjects and different topics. And yeah, tomorrow's episode is really, really exciting. So
it's a great show, women supporting women. We're all about that here at the museum. And I just want to highlight that the museum shop does reopen soon. I see there's a comment in the chat about the museum shop. It does reopen soon. And next season, or I should say next holiday season, we will probably bring Stephanie back, and she'll be highlighting gifts from our museum. And we can spotlight some cool things that you can buy right out of the museum store and off of our online store, which will be up and running by fun. I love it. Thank you again so much, Stephanie, for being a part of this. But I was going to play a quick game, but we're low-key, we're running out of time. So we'll always have to reconvene that game later. But again, thank you so much for being a part of this. And again, for all of our viewers at home, the Newark Museum of Art is here for all of you all. We're definitely all about shining the spotlight on all things art, culture, and spirits. Today we focused a little more on the spirits and culture part. However, we did have a couple of art making gifts inside of our mix. And so we're hoping that you all will, again, watch this episode if you missed any parts in the beginning, and then share it. Make sure you share it, make sure you repost it, and make sure you put the word out that the Newark Museum of Art is all about you. So with that, thanks again, Steph. We're going to wave you all off. I guess cheers to the weekend, because it's going to be a new year when we're back for happy hour. So cheers and happy holidays, and see you in the new year.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.